It's Andrea. I'm back. I have a word from God today, and the verse for this word comes from Matthew 5:30. If your right hand causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to go to hell. Let me tell you how this word came about. God has been dealing with me about a part of my past life that I had not let go of yet. And I had an item in my house that he has been telling me to throw away, and I had not listened to him, right? Well, over the weekend, it caused me to sin. I grabbed it and it caused me to sin, and he basically told me that I needed to throw it away. And it was a real struggle for me, because we have these emotional attachments to things, right? But he told me, it's going to happen one way or the other. It's either going to happen the easy way or it's going to happen the hard way. Let me tell you, I have had things happen the hard way before, and I did not want to go down that road again. So I went ahead and I threw it away. And it's difficult. It's difficult when these things happen, when God is refining us and, purifying our lives. It's very emotional. It's hard as heck to go through. It's really hard. But the Lord says, he wanted me to get on here and share this. He says, don't leave a cracked door. Close the door completely. Close the door completely. By holding on to that item, I wasn't using it, but it was still in my house. I was leaving that door cracked open, and it was a part of my life that is no longer around. So God is saying, don't leave the door cracked. You got to close the door completely. Close the door completely. And I think, Satan is coming up against us really hard right now. And he's going to use any kind of thing in our life that we haven't completely let go of to pull us down. It's because God has something great for us, and Satan doesn't want us to have it. And I keep thinking about that meme, everybody's seen it, where Jesus has this huge teddy bear behind his back, and he's asking for this little girl to give him the small one in her hand, but she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't know that he has something so much better for her. So he's saying, don't leave a cracked door. Close the door completely. If he has asked you to get rid of something in your house, get rid of it. I know it's really hard. When I first, when my ex and I broke up, the Lord had me going through a purification time in my life, and he asked me to get rid of a bunch of stuff in my house, and one of the items were these really cute shorts that I had. They made everything look wonderful, like they were my favorite pair of shorts, and but there was an emotional attachment to them that was tied to my ex, right? So he had me throw it away, and let me tell you, it was hard. It was really, really hard to throw those shorts away because they were my favorite. But since there was that tied to my ex, he's saying we have to get rid of the old so that the new can come in, right? So, maybe it's a number that needs to be blocked from your phone. maybe you're keeping that door open just in case. He's saying the new's not going to come until the old is completely gone. So if God has laid something on your heart that you need to do, that you need to completely shut out of your life, just do it, because it's going to happen the easy way or the hard way. He made that very clear to me. It's going to happen the easy way or the hard way. And it's not fun the hard way. It's definitely not fun the easy way. It hurts. It's a painful process. Being refined by fire is a very painful process. We have lots of emotions attached to things and people and places. And it's painful. It's painful. But these things are necessary to get us to the next point in our life. And we're going to continue to go through these cycles and continue to, walk around the desert over and over again for 40 years until we listen to him. We're going to continue to be in the same spot until we listen to him. So I just encourage you, if God has laid something on your heart that you need to get rid of, shut the door completely. Don't leave it cracked. Don't leave it cracked. He's saying that once you shut the door completely, that emotional attachment will be easier to handle. It won't hurt as bad as you think it will. It's not going to hurt as bad as you think it will, because his grace is going to cover the situation. And since you're doing it out of obedience, he's going to help you through it. So be obedient, and let's move on to the next phase in our life, our next era, our next season. Don't let this one thing hold you back. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you next time.